Hello and welcome, and it is Easter Sunday, Crypto Day, the first day of April 2018. My name is Derek. Like always, everything within your own risk, own reward. I'm going to talk about code SLS as well as the trading strategy, show the trades that I have made the last couple of days within Salus. And very interesting daily chart. As we can see that at the latter part of 2017, it came down to a very key number or line that I've drawn in at the 180 handle. And after bouncing above and below it, it had a spectacular gain. And then it chopped in a range at around the 624 handle above and below, but within this 18 average. Had a few attempts in the rallies, but they ultimately all failed. And then from February 15th through February 28th, 2 weeks of this market going basically straight down. As after that point, nice little move higher, retracement back to the 18, nice move higher, and then grinding its way lower, but very decent green size candle up. We take a look at this on a weekly chart. I guess that line I drawn in just represents major resistance and support, I would guess. However, with that being stated, this market's been making higher highs and higher lows since its outset, since its beginning and origins in early 2016. So it's been alive for over 2 years. And making a nice little pattern. It's got tremendously large volume as well, which is something that I like about this. So let's take a look at this on shorter term time frames. 400 minute. So the original rally back in the end of February had the consolidation, just showing a bit more within it. But after this continuous decline, this is now its first attempt since it has fallen from its higher peak point, and now we can see making nice little support amongst the 18 average 1 hour time frame, the small amounts of moves, but then all of a sudden March 31st ends, April Fool's Day. This ain't no joke. This is cryptocurrency volatility, and this can create a lot of great profitable trading opportunities. And this is the 10-minute time frame, and what I've already done is I've drawn a chart up. I think it was the 30-minute chart that I did, which doesn't have this red candle down, but I've shown the trades in which that I've made. If it's circled in black, that would be a buy. Circled in red would represent that of a sale. If you notice, every single red sale is practically always above the 18 average of highs, with one exception back in here. And every black is below or right at the 18 average of lows, with the one exception, which would have been this one in here. And within such, how much do I buy? How much do I sell? Well, it works out that every single time there's a circle, the portfolio value of how much my SLS are worth in Bitcoin is pretty much the exact same. So I will sell it down to its required target. And when this thing goes wild in here, there's 5 sell orders in a row. And then so on and so forth. So as long as markets continuously move, this is a recipe for overperforming a market. Just being able to have your sales in a trend like this kind of deal. And I'll finish this off within Bitcoin Gold, because some charts, if it just keeps going down and down, this is what's going to hurt your portfolio. Now, with all this being stated, is this going to keep doing such? Because this could either be just a horrible trap, because this just keeps going lower, and if this is a really bad coin, this may never ever have any decent days. And thus you're getting like always buying, rarely that of selling, because there would have been some nice selling opportunities here on March the 19th after you just seen the market just hank on you. So these are the risks and the charts that would hurt your portfolio by doing something like such. Now, of course, with that being stated, that doesn't mean later on in 6 months from now this thing can get going and it can work out to be a great profitable play, but it has been losing for quite a while and it may remain to be such within. And when you have a lot of choices on different coins, you can pass on some and just choose on the others. But just looking at something like NXS, Nexus, it may be in some big downtrends here and there, but there's nice uptrends and this thing moves along the way. You have situations where there's opportunities to get many intraday trades, especially with the big volatility that presents itself within these codes. Thank you for tuning into today's and really tonight's video, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.